Okay, so I'm going to tell you about how to make a sourdough loaf of bread, an amazing loaf, without anything except for items that you already have in your kitchen. I know it sounds crazy because basically every recipe, everyone who's shared or talked about it at all, they've told you need to invest in a Benetton, you need a type of razor blade, you need a Dutch oven of a certain type, and as well as several other tools that I don't know about you, but I don't have the money to spend on all that. So I'm going to show you the items that I use, which most of you already have in your kitchen. All right, I'll share those with you.
Show you the items that I use to make my bread, and hopefully you can find something fairly comparable in your kitchen as well. We'll start over here. All I use is a cup measure, 1 cup, and I put the dough in this. I'm sure most of you have a slow cooker, so I just use this item to keep the dough in, to stretch and fold. Now, when you're baking your bread, these are the items that you're gonna need. I just use a cast iron skillet. These are fairly inexpensive, I think around $20, but most of you already have one of these in your kitchen. Now, I use, to cover that cast iron skillet while I'm baking my bread in the oven, I use one of these things. Now, I remove the top part. I know it's kind of makeshift, but here's the one that I have that I use in the oven. So, and the reason why I remove the top, obviously, is so the elements will not melt. Now, I also use just a tray. It's going to be in the bottom of the oven. We're going to put our boiling water into that. And now when we're proofing the bread, instead of a Benetton, all I use is just a basic cloth that I already have in my kitchen and a bowl, okay? This right here, which I meant to mention, is for your starter. So when you are actually ready to make your bread, the night before, you're gonna put the right proportions of everything in here, but your starter and flour to feed it is gonna go in this. This is just a basic mug that I found in my kitchen, as well as a basic little lid. You don't want it to be airtight. You want to have a little bit of oxygen come in there for the proper bacteria for that starter. Okay, so the next video I'm going to show you is just going to give you an idea of how to bake that sourdough bread for starters, and hope this works for you all. It works really well for me. I don't even need a scale. So I'll give you that recipe on the next video.